I'm excited about this pick apart. I'm excited about this pick a card, is what she was trying to say. I'm going to let some people come in before I just start jumping into the energies. We have 3 groups and the bonus group for TAYliens only. All right. If you are subscribed to the channel, that makes you a TAYlien, which means that it will apply to you. Today, we're finding out in this pick a card reading what makes you an alien superstar. What makes you an alien superstar? Howdy, y'all. Everybody sees me. 2 miles an hour, so everybody sees me. 2 miles an hour, so everybody sees me. Everybody sees me. Everybody sees me. I'm gonna take my time. Maybe I'll wait for like 15 people, 20 people. Yes, thumbs up. Prepping my space. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna get started and let's see. We need TAYlien merch. That has been in the works for a while. There were some things that dropped a while ago, but if I'm not satisfied with it, I'll rip it right off the shelves, and that's what happened. So it's always in progress, and it'll just pop out when it's ready kind of thing. But at least I know that you're ready, because I'm ready. So we're ready. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on in. All right. We have group 1, Knight of Swords. Group 2, the Page of Wands reverse. Group 3, the 6 of Cups. We're finding out what makes you an alien superstar. Again, group 1, the Knight of Swords. Group 2, Page of Wands reverse. And group 3 is the 6 of Cups upright. If you are subscribed to the channel, make sure you stay tuned till the end so that you can get a little bit more information on what makes you an alien superstar, including it into whatever you pick here out of these 3 groups. So you kind of get a double message, a bonus message, if you will. Again, group 1 is the Knight of Swords, group 2 is the Page of Wands reverse, and group 3 is the 6 of Cups. Let's go ahead and get started. See. All right, so if you resonate with group number 1, the Knight of Swords. Group number 1, the Knight of Swords. I'm going to put your card back here, and let's go ahead and find out what is it about group number 1 that makes you an alien superstar. Group number 1. Let's find out what makes group number 1 alien superstars. Okay, so We have the Knight of Swords, which immediately lets me know that you are willing and ready to catapult, thrust, throw yourself into whatever fire, flame needs tending to. You are a very brave and adventurous soul. These could be the kind of people that would end up um, being in the military, being teachers, being first responders, firefighters, police officers, or you would be in close proximity to individuals like this, as well as Wall Street energy here. I'm getting like big energy from this group. Like you are big enough, bold enough, brave enough to really do whatever's on your mind, to really go after whatever it is that you're thinking, no matter how absurd it may seem to some people. What makes you an alien superstar is that you kind of have no fear in regards to your own power, your own level of achievement, and your own level of success, more so than your average Joe, if you will. You are willing to put yourself out there more often. It takes a lot more for you to second guess yourself or for you to get scared of something. You definitely, your fear levels are not equal to your peers. You don't scare easily. Okay. If you're scared, everyone else is already like fainted from being overwhelmed by their fear. If you're afraid, it's like, it's got to be something like really serious. Okay. So we have the Two of Cups. Let's keep pulling cards. There's this energy here where you're like the type of leader, teacher, guide, provider that doesn't include those in your charge in whatever you consider your duties, your tasks. Like if you're a parent, you don't tell your kids about your struggles, like unless it's to help them grow. You don't like to burden people with unnecessary worries or concerns or stresses. We have the Five of Cups here. Yeah. You're the one who kind of, you recognize it. Like, let's say that you are a first responder. Although you may have been in this circumstance, when you're explaining it secondhand, you don't overburden people with the extravagant details of like trauma. Okay. There, and this is what you apply in every aspect of your life, whether this is something that you're going through personally or something that you experienced or something that you heard. You don't overwhelm people with whatever it is that you share, whatever it is that you provide. You know exactly how much to give, and you know how much is enough. You know when to say when. You really know how to read the room here as well. I'm getting this energy of like, you know how, like just how much to give of yourself, of details, of definitely on details. You may have a lot of conspiracy theories, and you don't just pour them all out into every space that you're in or with everyone that you talk to. We have the Four of Swords here. Yeah, you really chill. You play it cool, calm, and collected until you know that it's time to turn up, or you just what makes you alien superstar is that you can go through some crazy things and kind of move on. Not that it doesn't affect you, but even though it's affecting you, it doesn't affect you. If that makes sense. You get it, you get it. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah. So you most definitely have some sort of a job here that puts you in charge or makes you a leader of some sort, or you are this leader of your household energy here. Like you may take on a lot of responsibilities here and you do it really well. And I'm not seeing that this is something that is like forced on you. I feel like this is a role that you kind of took on yourself. Like you just naturally take on the role of taking on more responsibilities or more tasks than the people around you. And again, I just feel like your threshold for energy is what makes you an alien superstar. That's really what it is, that it's centered in the fact that you can handle more than the average Joe, if you will. Like there's this energy here where, you know how there's like standards and all of these things, like people your height, your weight, from your demographic, your race, your culture, your religion, they shouldn't be able to do this, or they shouldn't be able to do that, or they're not expected to do this, or they're stereotypes or their expectations are within this box, but you're always outside of that. There's something about you that you excel in everything that you do, and you never really fall into stereotypical categories in whatever way that that may mean, whether this is like talking about you being blonde, you having blue eyes, you having locks, you having darker skin, you having big hands, you having big feet. Like there's something like, even in every category, there's something about you that still doesn't match everyone else. Like, let's say that they put you in a group of people your age, your race, you're this, you're that. And for whatever reason, here's the average. You are always above average in some way, shape, or form. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're always a few steps ahead. You're always raising the bar. You are the bell curve in the sense that you are like the peak. Okay, you are the one to reach. You are the one. Okay, like especially I keep being brought to like height, weight, in your race or your demographic. Like especially if you're in track and stuff. Like maybe you're super short, but you run. Like you just be running because the stereotype is that short people don't run as far and as fast as taller people, but you like break that. Okay, just take it as it resonates, even if you don't agree with that concept. I don't care. All right, the Three of Cups. Okay, so yeah, you just always kind of come out on top in whatever demographic or whatever group you are in here. You always stand out. We have High Priestess here. Yeah, you have some sort of heightened abilities or heightened senses or something like this that keeps you above average or keeps you bigger. Like there's something about being bigger. We have Clear Quartz Meditation, Crown Chakra. There's something about your level of awareness here that's being highlighted. All right. This is also what makes you an alien superstar. At the bottom of the deck, we have Obsidian, Protection, Root Chakra. So we literally have the root chakra. So your lowest chakra to your crown chakra. You also have a clear crystal and a black crystal. So this hints at like that yin and yang, that really balanced energy within you. And you also have the Two of Cups here, which also lets me know too that you do have a very balanced energy. And I think that's what helps you to excel, because you don't dwell too much in one aspect, like the light or the dark or the yin or the yang. You spend just enough time wherever it is that you need to be. And again, you know when enough is enough. That was the main thing that was coming through. When to say when. Like, when people are like putting cheese on their salad, and the waitress or the waiter is like, just say when. They expect you to say when way earlier than you do. Like you like more, you like heavier things. You like, I don't know, like maybe you're also a foodie, or maybe you're on the thicker side. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Okay. And that doesn't have to necessarily be the case, but it's just something about you that's like heavier, okay? Or it could just have it could be referencing to the fact that you can handle more. Like if you could carry more, it's most likely believable that you weigh more, okay? Even if it's talking about spiritually and not literally. Some of you could be laughing because maybe you're really petite, all right? But with this end of a tough cycle approach is a full moon in Capricorn. Again, you're not the type to drag people through the mud with you. You just handle shiz, and then you come out and you just dust your shoulders off, and you just like, you're good. Because I'm really getting that for a lot of you, what other people would be stressed about or what other people would be worried about, you just kind of like brush it off. All right. We have communication is key, Newman and Gemini. Yeah, you have a whole different view, a whole different vibe, a whole different perspective on what life is and what life should be. This is what makes you alien superstar like as well, is it's your perspective. Okay. Yeah. Mercury, the way that your mind works, the way that your mind tells you to maneuver through situations, it allows you to take on a lot more and not feel so heavy with it. Okay. Yeah. Leo. So you have a natural leadership energy that just kind of radiates around you. Yeah, and we have Scorpio here. You have what I would refer to as big D energy or daddy energy. I don't care if you're masc or femme. Libra here, you are the one who kind of like takes control of the situation. You don't care about what the statistics say or how many people were not able to do this. You know that you're going to get it done, and that's what makes you an alien superstar. You might even break records and things like that. that seems to be something that is in your future if you haven't already. All right. So this is all that I have for you. Group number one, sending you so much love, so much life. This is what makes you an alien superstar. If you resonated with the Knight of Swords, I'm going to go ahead and move on into group number two. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a sword emoji down below or in the chat if you were group number one. Let us know who you are. All right. Let's get ready for group number two. All right. Group number two that resonates with the the Page of Wands reversed. Page of Wands reversed. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping over my words. Group number two, Page of Wands reversed. Give this video a thumbs up if this is your group. And also, if this is your group and it resonates, do they have a broom emoji? Leave a broom emoji down below, or cleaning supplies, or a witch. I know that's like so different. Okay, here are some options. You could drop a cat, a broom, or a witch emoji. Those are the three for group number two, okay? So that's funny that I'm talking about like options and things of that nature with your group, because this Page of Wands reverse is that energy that's always asking why. That energy that doesn't take answers easily. You need to explain. Okay, so what makes you an alien superstar is your ability to see through speech, to read between the lines. Okay, yes, the Page of Swords. You are the one who glances at a contract and immediately is like, yeah, no, we don't like this, we don't like this, we don't like this. What do you mean by that? I'm gonna need you to rewrite that, rephrase that. You have the Eight of Pentacles. You are the editor, the one that that brings in the perfect revision in certain situations here. All right, we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're like, okay, we're not moving forward until this is negotiated, until this is done, until this is done. You are a great negotiator, and this is what makes you an alien superstar, is that you actually, your confidence in your communication and your intellect in whatever it is that you are debating or whatever it is that you are negotiating, it kind of actually throws off your competition. Your confidence does. And when I say competition, I just mean the person that's on the opposite side here. You have the Two of Cups reversed. The person who, even if they're not like an enemy, they're definitely in this situation for the betterment of themselves. But you really throw them off because for whatever reason, this is kind of giving like this energy of like a salesman. Like they come in with the intention of trying to sell you something, and of course they're gonna sell it as good as they can. But you say something that throws them off and makes them feel like, oh, this person knows a little bit more than I think. Yeah, the Four of Swords here. Or there's something here about like people trying to make you nervous about something, or trying to make it seem like something is much worse than it actually is, and you are able to see through that. You don't fall into paranoia either here. Oh my gosh, the devil comes out as I say that. You don't easily fall into paranoia. You see straight through all of that. And we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, you're like this energy of prove it to me, or I will let time tell, or we will wait and see, or you're the type to pull people's card, call their bluff, if you will. Jade, good luck, heart chakra. This could be a lot of energy surrounding Libra energy, as well as Six of Pentacles energy. I'm getting Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So all fire signs are being called out right now. But jade, good luck, heart chakra. I just get that whatever you are fighting for, you always win or you always gain something. Okay. You easily settle your point. Is that what it is? Like, yeah, you easily settle your point, and it actually kind of like again throws people off. And because I keep stuttering and like, like you really throw people off with like your knowledge. Yeah, direction, heart chakra, with your confidence in whatever direction that you're facing. Even if like let's say that you're a lawyer, but you're at a car dealership, and let's not say a lawyer. Let's say you're a doctor and you're like at a car dealership and they're trying to use their tactics on you. You somehow apply your doctor knowledge to this situation to work things out in your favor here. You don't just let people get over on you, okay? Ooh, excuse me. You challenge authority. Which is why I was saying like you're like that kid who's always saying why, because you know kids go through that phase of like why, and sometimes bitch they ask you why and you don't even know. Like I can't even answer that, bro. Like I don't know why the sky's blue. You know, like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Some smart ass is gonna be like the sky is blue because I don't give a fuck. Okay. All right. So look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. This is talking about having good luck in endeavors that you are just shooting blindly into. Like you have no idea. Look at this. You are very close to achieving your goal. Like you're that person that people kind of get like frustrated or they like laugh because you'll be in a situation that you've never been in before. You have a lot of beginner's luck, if you will. That's what it is. Like let's say that someone invites you to go bowling and you're like, yeah, I had never been bowling or I never really go bowling, but you win. Like out of everyone there, you win. And it's because again, you apply some sort of knowledge from here and apply it to this situation as well. Okay. Whatever knowledge you have, you know how to apply it all the way across the board. You have true wisdom, you have true intelligence. Okay. We have Saturn, we have Taurus. Yeah, like whatever knowledge you know or whatever you possess or whatever lessons that you learn, you never forget those lessons. Okay. And that's what makes you an alien superstar is that you learn a lesson and you never have to encounter that energy, that path again, because even if that lesson was learned in the kitchen, you're going to apply that lesson in your relationships. You're going to apply that lesson in school. Like you do not care. I don't care if you learn like, oh, you shouldn't mix this with that because it does XYZ. Somehow you learn to apply this to buying a car or something like that. Okay. Jupiter. Yeah. So there's a lot of expansive energy here of just having one form of knowledge leading you to a whole lot of wealth and knowledge. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? You're very matter of fact because honestly, I feel like your reading's kind of over. Yeah, like you are a no long talking type. Because I feel like people try to small talk you and you like bulldoze over all that. And you're like, nah, respectfully, I need us to talk about what's going on this side, what's going on over here. Like someone wants to talk to you about like the next 3-week plan. And you're like, yeah, no, I need to hear the 3-year plan before I even give a fuck about the 3-week plan or something like that. You want to see the bigger picture to make sure this is something that you're willing to commit to first. Because once you commit to it, it doesn't matter if that ship is sinking, you're not going to abandon. Okay. You are committed when you are committed, hence this Saturn and Taurus energy. Like if you say that you're there, if you say that you're down, you are down for the count. And you're literally like you really do have like this lawyer energy. Like even if you know that you're defending someone who's guilty AF, if you are committed to them, you are committed to them. And if the ship is going down, you're going to do everything you can to keep that ship afloat or to help that person find an escape route or something like this. And this is what makes you an alien superstar is that you know loopholes, you know contracts, and you are one to keep your word. And although you see through all these loopholes and things, you keep it very honest here. You just have like fox energy around you, where you're always thinking on your feet. You're swift with it, okay? And it's hard for people to pick up on what you're doing until it's already done. Like, you literally walk them through their own trap, and you're not hiding anything. That's the tricky part, is that they don't realize that they've been trapped until the bow is already wrapped on the gift and it's already out for shipping. Okay. So that's all that I have for you, group number 2. That was fun. I liked that. If this was your group, actually, okay, so we talked about leaving a witch emoji, leaving a cat emoji, and leaving a broom emoji. Let's go ahead and say that you can also leave the coin emoji. There's like a quarter or something like that. Leave the coin emoji in the comment section down below. So y'all got options. Okay, y'all got options. All right. Now we're getting ready to get into group number 3. I'm already picking up on the energy. Group number 3. Group number 3. If you resonate with group number 3, go ahead and let's leave a cheers emoji down below. Either the 2 beers clinking together or the 2 champagne glasses clinking together. Or if you want to, let's do flowers as well, okay? So you have a very pretty soft, feminine, earthly presence to you. It's giving Mother Gaia, whether you're masculine, feminine, non-binary, anything in between, or anything on the outskirts. It doesn't even matter. This is the energy that you possess. Now, this is not to be misconstrued with naivety, because I'm picking up on someone who knows how to make negotiations. Like, although this person is clearly smaller than this individual, this girl definitely made some sort of bargain here, made some sort of deal here in this situation, where this person is like, touche. Like, there's something about finesse, but in an honest way. I'm really picking up on energy that I was also picking up on in group number 2 at the very end, when I said that you kind of like don't expose your hand until it's already too late. Like, you walk someone right into the trap, and they do it willingly. Okay, there's something about this kind of energy here. What makes you an alien superstar? Let's get into it. I think that it's got to do with your shape-shifting capabilities, that people think that you are soft, small, innocent, and soft-spoken and naive, but you turn out to be the complete opposite. The 7 of Swords. See? Yep. So let's see what makes you an alien superstar. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Temperance. You're very gracious. When you notice that people are trying to take advantage of you, you let them think that they're doing that. That's what it is. Like, because I think you're so used to people taking advantage of people trying to deceive you. Yeah, the Death card. You've seen this time and time again, and you've learned to utilize it to your benefit. Okay, there's like this little evil genius energy, this little innocent evil genius. It's kind of like you're taking the hand that you were dealt in this world. Yeah, the Lovers. You are definitely making the most of the hand that you were dealt in this life. For whatever reason, people try to take advantage of you, and I'm seeing that you have used that to your advantage. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, so you also are resonating with group number 1 as well, because the Knight of Swords was their clarifying card. And then we have the Page of Swords, which was a prominent card in group number 2. So, all right, what makes you an alien superstar is that you have a lot of qualities about you that make you an alien superstar. Okay, so be sure to check out groups 1 and 2 if you would like to. I never try to tell you guys to like watch every group, but hey, some of you guys do it anyways. But that's definitely prominent here, that there's something in each of the groups for you. And if you're a subscriber, that means that you all also have access to the fourth portion of this group, which is going to be TAYliens only. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So we got Jade, good luck, heart chakra, but it came out in the reverse. And this card also came out in group number 2. Because it came out in the reverse, I want to get a clarifier. Travel, root chakra, crown chakra. Okay, so from bottom to top, you are the underdog because you have that good luck in the reverse here. People never expect you to win, but you always come out on top in some way, shape, or form, or you find that loophole. There's something about like loopholes or that last minute turnaround here. I'm seeing we have Apophyllite with connects, third eye, and crown chakra. Yeah, like you kind of learn how to bring 2 and 2 together in your favor, like at the last second, at the last minute, at the last hour. Talk about finesse. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius here. I'm also seeing here too that you are also fair and very considerate of others. Even in these situations when someone's trying to get over on you, you're willing to work out a deal that works out for both parties as opposed to just being selfish. You don't try to take advantage of the person that just tried to take advantage of you. It's interesting. It's like you catch them trying to trap you, and instead of you walking them into their own trap, you walk them into common ground. Like you give them the opportunity to redeem themselves, if you will. Look, bottom of the deck, nothing will come of this situation because you're the type who's like, look, you and I both know that we don't want da-da-da-da-da-da to occur. So it would probably just be better if we both did this so that we could both walk away happy, or we could both walk away satisfied, or we could both do this, or we could both do that. There's definitely this energy of like, let's cut the slack. Let's cut the BS. Let's cut da-da-da. Let's cut it all back, okay? Wow, we have Libra energy. That's what I was talking about, that fairness. It was me who didn't realize till it was gone, but now I know I need you in my life. Boy, I need you bad as my heart beats. Gemini, the song that's calling me right now that's playing is Need You Bad by Jasmine Sullivan. Boy, I'm about to go insane. So because we're hearing this song and all of this is going on here, you could also be the one to definitely wave the white flag and like bring a truce into a situation where maybe there's a clashing of egos. Okay, we have Taurus. Yeah, like you're the type to be like, look, bro, we both obviously care about XYZ in the situation. So instead of us trying to go head to head about it, let's be mature about this and do something that can work out for the both of us. I'm also being brought to like this energy of a negotiation between like 2 individuals trying to like split pet care. Like maybe you guys were together or you lived together and you had bought a pet, or you bought a car, you bought something like this. And now that things are being split up, separated, now you're trying to be reasonable about working things out. Okay, there's something about reason really coming through. You're really good at negotiations though. And again, it's like you're very graceful and forgiving in your negotiations because you peep that they're trying to take advantage of you, but you give them time to redeem themselves. You're definitely someone who's very forgiving, and you provide opportunity for redemption. All right. So this is what makes you an alien superstar, because you're usually put in the position to chop the heads off of whoever is trying to chop your head off, but instead you give them an opportunity to tell the truth. And I feel like you may do this in a way that is I'm hearing the word evasive, but like you kind of like beat around the bush with it, or like you let it be very clear. Like, I know that you're lying to me. You're not saying these words, but it's like your eyes are saying it. You're like, I know that you're lying to me, or I know you're trying to get over on me, but let's try to not do that. And let's be big girls, big boys about this. There's something about like, let's be mature about this. Okay. So that's what makes you an alien superstar. Group number 3. I'm going to go ahead and get into the subscribers only portion of this reading for TAYliens only. Okay. Make sure you give that video a thumbs up and be sure to leave the emoji down below, either the beers cheering or the 2 wine glasses cheering, or the little pink flower emoji, okay? Or I guess you could do the bundle of flowers too, whatever, just flowers, babes. Flowers and cheers, okay? This is all that I have for you. And I'm going to go ahead and get into the TAYlien portion. Okay, TAYliens, we're already getting into it. TAYliens, y'all make me feel inspired, good, intellectual. You make me feel like I'm floating on a cloud or floating on water. There's something about floating. We have the Page of Cups clarifying the TAYliens portion of this reading. Let's see. Talk to me about my TAYliens. What makes my TAYliens alien superstars? What makes my TAYliens alien superstars? It's your transformative energy here. We have the King of Wands. Your ability to, I don't know why the King of Wands just came out. And I'm like seeing this energy, like, I don't even know. Let's say that there's like something like right here and you like snatch it. Like you, like maybe someone wasn't giving you the opportunity to speak. And it's like a talking stick and you like take your opportunity to like, you create opportunities to make your point. But you do it in a passive aggressive way. We have the Death card here. Let's see. You may have resonated with group number 3 because the Death card came out in the exact same spot. Let's see. The Fool. Yeah, like you force things to change. You take your opportunity. Okay, you're not afraid to take an opportunity. And when I say take, I literally mean take opportunity. And I don't mean like you're taking it out of someone's hands. You could be, but I'm not getting this as like a bad guy kind of energy. This is like you doing this because someone keeps trying to tell you that you can't, or someone keeps trying to like delay something. And you're like, you know what? Fuck your rules, bro. I'm doing what I gotta do. Okay, we have the Hermit and the Magician. Yeah, like I'm taking this into my own hands. It's the kind of energy that's coming through right now. This is what makes you an alien superstar, is that you are not afraid to take matters into your own hands, okay? If you don't like the way that something is going, you do what you have to do to make it right, okay? We have the Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah, there's also this energy here too, where you're willing to go against your better judgment or go against traditional perspectives. You're willing to test the waters here as well. You also have a very adventurous taste, like your palate. You might eat a lot of different foods. I'm thinking about like Indian food, West Indies food. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords here. Just kind of well-rounded is the energy that's coming through here. Very well-rounded. You say what you want. I'm asking who are you now by Sleeping with Sirens is playing. Fight back for what you want is a main line. Fluorite, spirit guides, third eye chakra. It's like if you know that something is yours and someone's trying to convince you that it's not, you're not afraid to show them their motherfucking seat, and you will walk them to the seat as well. Yeah. And you'll explain to them, the reason why I'm walking you back to this motherfucking seat is because, bitch, you had me bent when you thought XYZ was going to occur. Okay. And I don't even think that this is like the way that you express it. I feel like this is that in that passive aggressive energy that you're snatching your opportunities as they come. A new romantic cycle begins. Yeah, like you create new beginnings where you feel like they need to be. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. I just heard you're not afraid to show your ass just a little bit more every day. Like, I don't know, are some of you guys like in a work environment or something where people try to doubt you, or like, because it's like this King of Wands to this Queen of Swords is what's coming through here. I feel like these are two very strong, intense energies where one person is kind of like self-centered and not paying someone attention, and this person over here comes in and like shows like, bitch, you're gonna pay me attention. Like, and it's not in the sense where it's like, oh my god, please pay attention to me. It's a no, like I'm demanding that I am paid attention here because I deserve to be respected in this space. Okay, let's see. I feel like this has a lot to do with going against tradition here, TAYliens. This is what makes you an alien superstar, is that you demand the attention, the energy in the room in spaces where your type is usually frowned upon or looked down upon. Okay. I think that was a message in group number 1, where essentially you tore down any sort of stereotypes. Okay. And then we have Earth and we have Scorpio. Yeah, so you're not afraid to be the magician. That's why the magician is literally here with the death card at the center of your reading being clarified by the magician. It's like, as above, so below. If I can dream it, that means that I can be it. I can make it happen. And again, you're passive aggressive about the way that you kind of like snatch that torch because they didn't want to give it to you. That's why it's passive aggression. It's not like you're coming in on 10 and nobody even did anything to you. It's like, no, like it's like you get elevated to level 10, and then they knock you back to 3, and then you get back to 10 and they knock you back to 7, then they bring you back and just knock you down. And when you finally get there and they can't knock you down, that's when you kind of like show your ass a bit. Okay. Yeah, Leo. Yeah, just very confident leadership type of energy exuding off of the TAYliens, and that's what makes you an alien superstar. Leave love in the comment section down below. If you are a TAYlien, use the alien UFO emoji, so either the alien head or the unidentified floating object, whatever, you know, the little spaceship. Okay, leave love in the comment section down below, in the chat if you are currently here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Enjoy.